life doesn't have to be complicated. We complicate life. I'm going to make 5 assumptions about the people in this audience. I'm going to assume you want to be successful professionally. I'm going to assume you want to have a good personal life. I'm going to assume that you want to feel needed. And I'm going to assume you want to feel secure about your future. The 5th assumption I'm going to make is you want to go to heaven. And I'm going to give you a simple plan how to do all 5, because see, you don't have to sacrifice your religious life, your personal life, in order to advance professionally. They all work together, and don't complicate it. I try to keep life simple. Do you realize there are only 7 colors of the rainbow? Only 7. Look what Michelangelo did with those 7 colors. There's only 7 musical notes. Look what Beethoven did with those 7 notes. There's only 10 numbers. Look what Bernie Madoff did with those 10 numbers. The point I make is it doesn't have to be complicated. See, you need 4 things in your life. If you don't have any of these 4 things in your life, you're going to have a tremendous void. See, everybody needs something to do. Number 2, everybody needs someone to love. Number 3, everybody needs someone to believe in. In my case, is Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. But the 4th thing you need in your life is you need something to hope for. What do you want to do? Having hopes and dreams and ambition. See, I think that is absolutely critical. Don't make the mistake I made. I've done a lot of dumb things, but let me tell you the one thing I regret. We went to the University of Notre Dame. We took a program on the bottom. We took it to the very top. And for 9 straight years, we went to a January 1 bowl, the sugar, the cotton, the orange, or the fiesta. Nobody's done it before. Nobody's done it since. We put it on top and we maintained it. That's the thing I regret the most. See, there's a rule in life that you're either growing or you're dying. The tree's either growing or it's dying. So's grass, so's a marriage, so's a business, so's a person. Doesn't have a thing to do with age. My birthday candles cost more than a cake. But it has everything to do. Am I trying to get better? Am I trying to improve? We got on top and say, you know, this is pretty good. Let's maintain it. Let's not take any risk. We finished 2nd in the country at Notre Dame. Everybody called me an idiot. Guy finishes last in medical school. They call him doctor. That doesn't seem fair. When I left Notre Dame, I never thought I'd coach again. Where'd you go from Notre Dame? According to my mother, you go directly to heaven. You sit by the Pope. You don't coach anymore. And then I went to live in a town where the average age was deceased. And what I found out, I wasn't tired of coaching. You have to have something to hope for, something to dream. And even though you've done great things so far, what's going to happen now? I want to give you a simple plan. So enable you to follow those 5 assumptions. This is not something I talk about, it's something I believe, and it works. And I wish that I'd learned it when I was 21. There's only 3 rules you have to follow. You know, we have all kinds of laws. Federal laws, county laws, state laws, corporate laws, bylaws, and in-laws and outlaws. We only need 3 laws. Law number 1, do what's right. Do what's right and avoid what's wrong. If you have any doubt, get out the Bible. I do not think it's right to find a teammate's wallet before he lost it. See, that's called stealing, son. I found it, but he hadn't lost it yet. Oh, I understand. Just do what's right. There's never a right time to do the wrong thing. And there's never a wrong time to do the right thing. Just do what's right. I think it's right to be honest, right to be on time. I think it's wrong to practice sexism, racism, alpha abuse. I think it's wrong to be bitter. We've all had injustices done. By society, by a spouse, by a professor. Due respect professor. I'm referring to my own. But you know what? Don't go through life where you're being bitter. I think it's also right to have an excellent, positive attitude. See, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy life. Have fun. You're going to have problems. You're going to have difficulties. That's part of life. And don't tell people about your problems. Do you know that 90% of the people don't care? And the other 10% are glad you got them. So you're better off keeping yourself. You're going to have problems. But have fun with what you're doing. And don't let people tear you down. Don't let other people control your attitude. That's you. Number 2, do everything to the best of your ability with time allotted. You know, ladies and gentlemen, not all of us be All-American, not everybody be first team. Everybody can be the best you're capable of being. And I want to tell you, if you want to fail, you have the right to fail. That's what's great about this country. You do not have the right to cause other people to fail because you don't do everything best your ability. When you join a spouse, you bring a child in the world, you join a business, you join a team. You have obligation, responsibilities, and you owe it to other people to do the maximum you can at each and everything you do. It's not complicated. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know this. I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I know. I was born in Fallsbury, West Virginia. And I went by where I was born last night, about 10:30. I was born in a cellar at home, delivered by Dr. McGraw. We had one bedroom for my sister, myself, and my parents. We had a half bath and a kitchen. 7.5 years we lived in that place. There was no welfare. There was no food stamps. There was no safety net. But I always had plenty to eat. Because every time I asked for seconds, my dad would say, no, you had plenty. But the reason I was born with a silver spoon, my dad had only gone to the 3rd grade. That's all the education he had. But why was I born with a silver spoon in my mouth? Because I was taught by my parents that life's a matter of making choices, wherever you are, good or bad, because of choices you make. Don't blame anybody else, but if you get an education, you're willing to work and overcome problems and difficulties, in this great country, you can amount to something. That's why I was born with a silver spoon. I was in this country and I was taught personal responsibility for choices you make. When we talk about a commitment to excellence, that's a choice you make. And the last rule, to show people you care. And you walk in a room, your attitude, hey, here I am, look at me. It's not, no. Your attitude, there you are, how can I help you? See, my wife, God bless her, my wife is a stage 4 cancer survivor. Gave her 10% chance to live. I'm happy to report my wife's doing well now. I don't even pray for her anymore. I pray to her. I mean, she's the same. But we're opposites night and day. She said opposites attract and then attack. But she's also, but she is my best friend. We've been married 54 years. My wife never does interviews. She's done one interview in her life because I asked her, what did you learn from having cancer? I learned how much my family loved me. Now, we didn't love her anymore. We showed her. Why does somebody have to go through something like that before we realize how important we are? Ladies and gentlemen, I received this honorary doctor's degree not because of what I did, because of what other people did. It's the same thing. Never receive recognition, pass the credit. It's not complicated. I leave you with this very last thought. Want to be happy for an hour? Eat a steak. Want to be happy for a day? Play golf. Want to be happy for a week? Go on a cruise. Want to be happy for a month? Play golf. Want to be happy for a month? Buy a new car. Want to be happy for a year? Win the lottery. Want to be happy for a lifetime? Put your faith in Jesus Christ. Thank you very much.